Right, hey guys, it's Weston here. So today I'm going to be reviewing the SoundPeats Q11 sports earphones. Now, are these my new favourite sports earphones for under £25? Keep watching to find out. But before we do that, I'd just like to quickly thank SoundPeats for sending these out for me to review. So let's get into it. Right guys, so with these earphones you get a hardshell carry case, a cable shortener, a cable clip, a selection of ear tips and a USB cable. So looking at the earphones you can see we've got the SoundPeats logo on both, and they're actually alternative colours, which looks pretty cool. They've also got a very nice sporty aesthetic to them as well. So you can also see the prominent ear hooks, and these are actually really nice. They're very flexible, they've got a nice coating to them so they don't fatigue your ears. And they do actually conform nicely to larger ears and smaller ears, so you should be pretty much covered there. Moving on to the inside of them, and you can actually see the nozzles are angled, and that just means they sort of fit in your ear canals a little bit better than straight ones do. So that just helps improve comfort. So speaking of comfort, I actually didn't find them that comfortable. Now the ear hooks, like I said, were really good and I found them great. The only thing is I found the silicone tips that were included to be a little bit hard and a little bit fatiguing on the inside of my ears. Now my ears are a little bit sensitive on the inside, so these tips weren't fantastic for me, but they may be different for you. You do also get a very large selection of ear tips, so you'll probably find some that fit you perfectly. If not, there's plenty of aftermarket ones you can buy. So looking at the right one, you can see we've got a little port to charge them with the included cable. So charge time takes around an hour and 20 minutes. So that's actually pretty impressive there. Battery life, I got 7 hours at 60% volume, which is actually really respectable for the price of these. Then we get on to the cable, and you can see on the strain relief we've got your right and left indicators, even though you don't actually need them because these earphones only go in one side and they're not actually swappable. Then we look at the cable, and these come in two colours, so you can get either a red cable like I have here, or you can get one with a black cable as well. And on the cable you do have a remote. Now this works as a multifunctional remote, so you've got your volume control, your skip track buttons, and everything is in one remote, which is really handy. The cable is also really nicely made, it feels pretty sturdy, and like I said, you've got that cable shortener as well, so if the cable's a little bit too long and it's sort of annoying you a little bit, you can actually shorten them to make it less irritating when exercising. So before we talk about sound quality, I'm just going to quickly cover off a few specifications that I've not mentioned already. So these have Bluetooth 4.1, which is a new version of Bluetooth, and it also means that they're backwards compatible as well, so if you've got an older phone or an older Bluetooth device, they will still work perfectly fine. They've also got aptX technology, and what that allows you to do is stream sort of remote uncompressed audio streams just to give you an improved listening experience. They've also got noise reduction technology as well, which works fantastically, and if you exercise outdoors a lot, these do block out a lot of background noise. They've also got a 10-meter range as well, which I found to be very accurate. So now we get on to the main event, the sound quality, and these are actually really impressive. They've got nice impact, they've got a bit of depth to them, the bass is never over present and it is nicely handled. It is a touch loose, but it's very good. Mid-range is nicely present, it's got a little bit of detail, it's not fantastic, it's fairly clear though, and it's got a cooler tone to it as well, which means there's no harshness in it whatsoever. Vocals are nicely produced, they're very clear, they've got a nice tone, and again, like the mid-range, they're not too overwhelming. The high frequency is pretty mellow and not over present, so all in all very good. All in all for the sound quality, it's actually really good. You're getting a good strong bass, you're getting a good mid-range, solid vocals and highs, and they actually suit electronic genres very well. So if you've obviously got a running mix or something like that, or an exercise mix on your phone, then these will definitely make that sound good. Also when you crank these up a little bit louder, there's minimal distortion as well, so that is good. Right guys, so that is pretty much it for this review. So are these my new favourite under £25? Well, in a simple word, yes. These are definitely my new favourite in this category at this price. They've really impressed me in terms of design and build quality. The comfort is the only thing that's sort of let it down personally for me, but that might be different for you. Noise isolation and leak again was very impressive. Sound again, really impressive for the price of these earphones, and you're actually getting a sound that's really good for this class of product, but also for just earphones at this price in general, so can't complain there whatsoever. So yes, I would suggest picking some of these up. If you go to the gym a lot or if you exercise outdoors, then for the money these are probably some of the best you can pick up. So yeah, definitely check them out. Right guys, so that is pretty much it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more reviews like this and more coming very soon. So thanks again, and I will see you all on the very next video.